All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, I didn't have my mic, like, plugged in.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Yeah,
on the wrong
so, like,
foot
when I
here.
put my mic up,
I'm not
it, like,
your
mutes me.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing
I was
your
talking the
trust
whole
in someone
time,
else
and
can
I
be
didn't know
difficult,
that, like,
but
my
the
mic
fact
was, like,
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is
I haven't talked to you since, like,
your chance
July.
to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Yeah.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Yeah.
You need to be the one to do
Dude,
this.
Sigma is her.
To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
Yeah.
then pick up the phone.
It's talking about, like someone, like, to pick up the phone. How do I pick up? Oh, okay. Like, it didn't tell me how to pick up the phone. The Stanley Parable. I haven't streamed on this in, like, so long.
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
Why do you?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. It's
All
been
right,
like
now,
a year.
I want you to come in and tell
Or
me
2.
all about your
Since I, like. Why is it
Gotcha.
mannequin?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Yeah, I've been
Come
streaming on
inside.
Twitch.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Yeah.
This is a very sad story about the
on,
death
like-
of a man named Stanley.
Like 2 streams ago, I had 7 viewers at once.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. And every
I don't
button
know.
that he
I think
pushes
my most
is a
was like
reminder
11
of
or
the
12.
inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Bro,
But in his mind,
what's it called?
In his
So,
mind,
like,
he can
on
go on
Xbox app,
fantastic
someone, like,
adventures.
told me,
From
your
behind
account
his
is very
desk,
valid.
Stanley
I
dreamed
think I
of
want to
wild
buy that.
expeditions into the unknown.
And it's just my
Fantastic
Todd
discoveries
username.
of new lands. It was wonderful. and each day that he returned to work
Yeah,
was a
that's
reminder
just
that
my
none of it would ever
cognitive
happen to
username.
him. And so he began to fantasize
That's also my
about his
Twitch
own
username.
job. First, he imagined that one day while at
Yeah.
work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would
Can
mean
bro
something
stop the
was
yap?
almost too
Like,
wonderful
dog.
to behold.
Like, stop the app.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end,
What?
that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some...
What are you playing? Are you playing COD? If I stop.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
What? I don't even know. Like, I just started, and like, it's just like being a loop with like no one here. And then there's this guy just yapping. Nah, it's like he's in an office building and then he gets transported to like his apartment, and then you think he has a wife, but then it's just a mannequin. So like it told me not to press it, and then I'm not pressing it, and then like do I just like wait here? Like Zlog. I think I should press.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
To kill himself?
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried
Please
again,
die.
and Stanley pushed a button. And I
Huh? Yeah, she put me on her Insta story because she made ravioli out of scratch, and she's like, "How good is it? How good is it?" I was like 8 out of 10, but like the ravioli was a little like chewy because she put like too much dough. Yeah,
all of his co-workers
because she
were
made it
gone.
really thick,
What could it mean?
and I'm in a loop.
Stanley decided to go to the
kill
meeting.
myself.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Nah, she made it herself, like from scratch. I'm in a loop. I'm gonna kill myself.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips
Feeling
for not
a
getting
wave
fired.
of disbelief, Stanley
less,
decided to go up to his
do
boss's office,
unbelievably
hoping he might
amazing work.
find an answer
Oh,
there.
how to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let a ball inside you. Using size to assure that employees that everything is okay. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Why is it mostly white people? It's like 2 black people and just the rest are white. The number of slides, charts and slides, and then just what the sigma. The sigma. Array which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Dog. The rate of increase in graphs per slide. Oh, it's glitching out. The boss appreciation minute. Dog. No one likes the boss. No, the boss appreciation minute.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Ooh, boss's office is fancy. It's like dark oak and a goon on the boss, bro.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
The graphics
Shocked,
is like really good.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
What
he
most
could
like
not
the
have
little
known
details are
was
just
that
like
the keypad
PNGs.
behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth
like the
that
3D
his
stuff?
boss had been keeping from him.
And not
so
the
the
stuff on
boss
the
had
walls.
assigned it an extra secret pin
It's
number,
better than Call of Duty's.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't
Yeah, you can
possibly
see
have
the
known
shine
this.
on the wood floors. You can see the varnish. I have no idea what he just said, but oh, there's a password.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845. 2845.
2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
Yeah,
the
I
correct
think I ran for
code
12
by
hours and
sheer
just,
luck.
like,
Amazing. He
Dog,
stepped
what
into
just
the
happened?
newly opened passageway.
okay, there's a new passageway, and then the windows got covered with steel. It's like Cold War. I feel like I'm in Cold War. You know that that one mission where you're in like that big pyramid place thingy? Yeah, in the campaign, like the big pyramid place thing. Oh, it's like a Russian base. Oh, yeah, but like inside of it, they had like a copy of an American city
Descending
or town.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
My friend hit 1,000 hours on Black Ops 6.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
ago.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility? Dog, what is this? Yeah, he hit 1,000 hours.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret
Is
did
this a Truman
place
Show?
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Dog, I feel like I'm in the Truman Show. Who this Sigma is commenting. Oh, it's my friend. Yeah, he's saying that he loves me. I love you too. Dog, I feel like I'm in the Truman Show or something. Cause like, I just turn on a button and then like there's a bunch of panels. Yeah, like with lights on it too. Yup. That's facts right there. Dog, what are you watching? Bro. Oh.
Now the
Yeah.
monitors jumped
Bro, I
to
played
life,
with him
their
today.
true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
He sometimes joins me.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a
He
screen.
sometimes
Stanley,
joins me, but
one
like
of them,
not really.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Dog. What is bro yapping about? I just saw a bunch of like the panels lit up with like rooms. Like it's cameras. Is that a couch? Dog. Oh, my bad.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No, I just hate clickers. Don't you just hate clickers? Truman Show is peak. Yup. Truman Show is peak. He just said bye to me. I love you too, Ethan. Love you too. So like, just like,
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
What?
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
bro, what are you yapping
blind
about?
to the world?
What bald girl? No. I don't even know who your grandma is. You're talking about your grandma. Bro, I swear I heard you say grandma. Dog. Probably not. Because I was playing Need for Speed, Pursuit. Dog, the cars are so loud. So, like, I had yeah, it's really good. But, like, it's not open world. It's on PlayStation Plus. Bro. So like, you know how I'm in Gate, right? You know how I'm in Gate, right? Gate? Like classes for smart people. Doc. So I'm in Gate.
But here
And
was
like
the
I'm the
proof.
only
The
broke
heart
person
of
in
the
there.
operation.
I'm the only person that
Controls
like, lives in the
labeled
hood.
with emotions, happy or sad or content.
Dog.
Walking,
I live next to
eating,
the hood.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and
What?
for all.
Yeah. Dog. What's it called? I went to my friend's house that was in Gate. Bro. He lives 14 minutes away from the school. You know how big his pool is? Yeah, his pool is the size of Axel's house. That's what I'm saying. And that's not even a
And a rising
percentage
chill
of his
of
backyard.
uncertainty.
That's just a little tiny
Was
bit.
it over?
He lives in a mansion.
Yes. He had won.
Dog.
He had defeated the machine.
You sure?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom
it's
was
technically not a
mere
mansion.
moments away. And yet,
But
even as
let's
the
go.
immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
Oh.
on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had
His house is
co-workers
probably-
gone? How had he been
house is
freed
so
from the
massive.
machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange
Yeah.
building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
I have no
Whatever
idea what
life
this
he
guy's
lives,
yapping about.
it will be his. And that was
No.
all he needed to know.
Oh,
it was perhaps the only
I think this is a
worth
Truman Show,
knowing.
guys.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Because I just gave them a set.
Stanley felt the
and
cool
I'm
breeze
going
upon his skin.
outside.
The feeling of liberation. The immense possibility of the
Yeah.
new path before
I
him.
just went outside.
This was exactly
I'm in the middle of
way,
nowhere,
right now,
next to a
that
barn.
things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley happy? Tragic. Ballin. Freeman. Oh, I beat the game. Yeah, I beat the game. Yeah. Talk. Should I try to platinum? Because all I need, I'm only 27% complete. Oh. I get a trophy for quitting the game and starting it again. Test trophy, please ignore. Test trophy description, replace this. Talk, what? Come in and play the Stanley Parable for entire duration of a Tuesday. Dog, how am I supposed to do that? No, like, I have to play the entire duration of a Tuesday. Just Stanley Parable. Like, just AFK on it, I guess. Click on door 435 times. And then 8 is just a bunch of 8s, okay. Speedrun. Play the Stanley Parable under 4 minutes and 22 seconds, not including loading times. World Champion. Set all the sliders in the menu to all available numbers. Dog, what? Super go outside. Don't play the Stanley. Dog, how am I supposed to do that? No. Super go outside. Don't play the Stanley Parable for 10 years. How am I supposed to do that? How did 10% of the people that play this game do that? Dog, I haven't even been out for like 10 years. I'm pretty sure.
All of his co-workers were... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
I think I have to click door for 430 times.
Satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Where's 417? Bet.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Talk. Where's door 437? I think it's more over there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nah.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nah. I'll just go down.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Why?
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
I don't want to go left.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
I don't even know. I'm just in a loop.
See, we went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
I think so.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is that a car? Hopefully I don't get run over.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Nagger.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is door 437. Hey Blackies, I'm never playing this game again.